Hello everyone. Today we go for the anomalous expansion of water. What is the anomalous expansion of water? Almost all the liquids expand on heating, but after heating from 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius, it contracts. Is called anomalous expansion of water. All of you see the first diagram and the second diagram. Initially the volume of the water is decreases, the density is increases. Beyond 4 degrees Celsius the volume is increases, density is decreases. Now you have to see the first diagram, that is volume. Initially the volume of the water is decreases from 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius. Beyond 4 degrees Celsius the volume is increases. All of you see the second diagram, so that is a density. Initially the density of the water is increases from 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius. Beyond 4 degrees Celsius the density is decreases. Beyond this the water is increases. This is all about the anomalous expansion of water. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ವಾಟರ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಒಮ್ಮೆನೇ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೇ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ವಾಟರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ. 0 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ಸಿಂದ 4 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ವರೆಗೂ ವಾಟರ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೀಟ್ ಹಾಕುವಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅನಾಮಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದ state and explain calorimetry or principle of a calorimetry. What is a calorimetry? It is a branch of science which deals with the measurement of heat is called a calorimetry. So this is the calorimetry. Construction of a calorimetry. Consider a calorimetry made up of a copper with the lid and stirrer and thermometers are placed in it, and this calorimetry is placed in an insulating enclosure because of there is no loss of heat. In this diagram all of you see here, this is the thermometer and this is the stirrer and this is the calorimetry is made up of hollow cylinder and this is the insulating enclosure and this is the lid ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮುಚ್ಚಳ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾಲೋ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರಿಮೀಟ್ರಿ ಐತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು ಥರ್ಮಾಮೀಟ್ರ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟಿರರನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್ದಾಗ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೀಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಇಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ನೋಡಿರಿ, ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರಿಮೀಟ್ರಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಹಾಲೋ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಕಾಪರ್ ವಿತ್ ಅ ಲಿಡ್, ಸ್ಟಿರರ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಇಟ್, ದ ಕ್ಯಾಲೋರಿಮೀಟ್ರಿ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅನ್ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್, ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ heat. And principle, heat loss is equal to heat gain. Consider a system A of mass m1 and its specific heat capacity C1 and temperature T1 are brought in contact with the system B of mass m2, specific heat capacity C2 and temperature T2. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ just how to consider one system A is the hot body and system B is the cold body. System A is contact with the system B, so then that time what will happen? System A is loses its heat and system B is gains the heat. Up to where it will lose and up to where it will gain, till these two bodies are attain the thermal equilibrium. So that is a heat loss by the or heat is flow from system A to system B till these two bodies attain the thermal equilibrium. Heat lost by the system A is m1 c1 in bracket t1 minus t. Heat gained by the system B is m2 c2 t minus t2. Equation number 2. From the principle of the calorimetry, heat lost is equal to heat gain. m1 c1 t1 minus t is equal to m2 c2 t minus t2. Based on this formula, we are going to solving the one problem. 200 gram of water at 80 degrees Celsius is mixed with 100 gram of water at 10 degrees Celsius. Calculate the final temperature of the mixture. Here given data, ಇದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 200 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಾಟರ್ ಐತಿ, ಅದರದ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ 80 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಐತಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 100 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಾಟರ್ ಐತಿ, ಅದರದ ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ 10 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಐತಿ. ಇದು 80 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಐತಿ, ಇದು 10 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸಿಯಸ್ ಐತಿ. ಎರಡು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಟೆಂಪ್ರೇಚರ್ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ ನನಗೆ. ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರ್ತೈತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಗಿವನ್ ಡಾಟಾ M1 heat lost is equal to, so that is M1 is equal to 200 gram, C1 is equal to C, and T1 is equal to 80 degrees Celsius. Heat gain M2 is equal to 100 gram, C2 is equal to C, and T2 is equal to 10 degrees Celsius. Here C is the specific heat capacity. But what is the specific heat capacity? The amount of heat is required to rise the temperature of 1 gram of the substance through 1 degree Celsius. Next class we go for the in detail about the specific heat capacity. And here you have to calculate T is equal to question mark. We know that M1 C1 in bracket T1 minus T is equal to M2 C2 T minus T2. Substituting the value, we will get this 200 into C, 80 minus T is equal to 100 into C, T minus 10, CC get cancelled, 200 divided by 100, 80 minus T is equal to T minus 10, 0 0 get cancelled. Here 2 into 80 minus T is equal to T minus 10, 2 into 80 160 minus 2 into T is 2T is equal to T minus 10. Therefore 160 minus 2T, ಈ minus 10 ಅನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರೀ plus 10 is equal to T. Therefore 170 is equal to T plus 2T. ಅಂದರೆ minus 2T ಅನ್ನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬಂದರೆ plus 2T ಆತ. Therefore 170 is equal to 3T. Therefore from this you have to find T is equal to 170 divided by 3. Final answer T is equal to 56.6 degrees Celsius. So this is the final temperature of the mixture. All of you write these notes. Thank you very much.